Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. It's a new patch, so we got new stuff. Jolt of the Week, Trailblaze Continuance. I'll do that after I do Ghosts of the Past. Your level 6 Rivet Town. Solve the Fragmentum's echoes, predicament and release them from their problems. Some silver guards spotted illusory echoes in the Fragmentum stuck inside the unfinished business. Help them. The nervous man seems to be plotting something. Alright.
Will of preservation.
Feeling lucky.
Are you actually... he doesn't look Fragmentum at all. The man before you seems rather awkward. His expression is unsettled and nervous. His eyes dart everywhere, yet always return to your bulging pockets. Those aren't my pockets, those are my... You think I got pockets on my chest? You soon realize this man is probably a thief. You feel upset, but also a bit sorry for him. He probably has no idea what items you're carrying. Star Taro Bubble Tea. Star Taro Bubble. And mung bean soda. Hey girl. Hey girl. What are you looking at? Nothing to see here. I'm looking at you being suspicious. I'm looking at you being handsome. I just wanna look at you. What about it? Yeah, I'm looking at you being handsome. How about that? You dare mock me? You just think I look like a thief. Slip of the tongue. Come with me, friends. Don't let this one report us to the guards. That's what you get. That's why you don't compliment people. Some bullshit this is.
Lance ablaze.
Get broken.
Lance forward.
We came together. Converge and awaken.
A blade knows no the fight is set.
Lance at the ready.
Wait for the time.
I will dispatch you.
Well, then explode right away. Why don't you? Little bitch.
It's time.
Ah. Too easy. I just wanted to get some money to keep myself fed, but now I'm all beaten up. Ma'am, you're really violent. If you want money, go find a proper job. You have the guts to try justifying your actions? Yeah. I didn't say anything. I won't do it again. I promise. I'll go get a proper job. I'll never steal or rob a lie ever again. The man before you lowers his head in defeat and starts to sob in anger and frustration. After a while, the horse sobbing dissipates together with the man's form. Oh. So he was a ghost. Oh shit. Anyway, whatever. Strategic training? What the fuck is this? Strategic training, you can learn combat-related knowledge and receive corresponding rewards. Begin basic training. Is this really necessary? How much of an idiot do you think people are? Yeah, probably a lot. Anywho, that was my thing. 219. I'm gonna have to spend it on golden calyx, I guess. Right, can you do an assignment? It's 100. Golden calyx. And I can synthesize. There's do a covenant corrosion and whatnot. This one. Alright, let's get some health stuff. Been trying for a long time and still haven't gotten it. Fire, ice, and wind. I guess he'll do.
Lance forward!
Human creations. Blade and flight. Together as one. No matter.
Savor it for me.
Strike with heart. No matter.
Not a scratch.
Yin and yang.
Your end approaches.
Lance forward!
Human creations.
Yeah, I'll see how long this prologue is. If I have time, then
And you.
I probably shouldn't be able to do a swarm disaster, but swarm disaster only takes like an hour, if even.
No matter. Blade and flight. Swords descend. Converge and awaken.
Punch.
Yin and yang.
Lance forward!
Human creations.
Not a scratch.
Yin and yang.
Lance forward!
Strike with heart.
The fight is set. Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
Blade and flight. Together as one. Yin and yang. Human creations.
Lance forward!
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Boom. Did I get any health? Oh, no. No, I did not. Why is it so hard to get HP percentage? Come on, man. I ain't asking for much. Will you stop fucking... There we go. I really hope they fix that. The wheel. The wheel of misfortune. Oh my god. Oh, a new one. Alright. Coolio. Ah, companion mission. Oh, clouds leave no trace. Trailblaze continuance. Aptitude showcase. Gift of Odyssey. I'll take that. Might as well do this, I guess. Oh. I was looking for the button prompt. What was at the very bottom with that? Other stuff.
I don't know. This one
Tick
looks
tock,
kinda
yeah.
tough.
Tick tock.
Time to get vigilant. Oh, let's see.
More business, eh?
Time for a shot. Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. We're just having fun.
Who invited you? Nap time. Sagacious discernment. Who will it be? Naughty Chuck. Element of time.
Oh boy.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
That'll be nap time.
You can see the little dots at the bottom. Just above start trial. Anyway. Ching Choi, I have no clue how she works. Nope. No clue at all.
Feeling lucky.
No one. Absolutely no idea.
My turn.
Hit her.
Phew. Choosing to strike.
I'm lucky.
This is our chance.
You can't run.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Let's go. Yeah.
Wait for the tiles. Please. And victory! Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Through sheer luck. Yep. Ting-Yun. Isn't she dead?
Cool it.
My god, no one likes Ting-Yun, of course. That's why she died, right? Hey, who cares?
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
Let's go. Just a scratch.
Can we talk?
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah.
This is our chance. Yeah.
Welcome, customers.
Come on, these guys
Let's
have no
make it.
health. Not exactly the best showcase, but whatever. Jing Liu. I mean, everyone already has Kafka, so would they really need a Jing Liu? Is there even a point?
We're in trouble now.
Great, now I have to read Phases of the Moon. Shit.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Nap time.
I'll hit it with this. Let's give it to her again.
Minus one!
Blade fodder.
Use that again. Oh. I know, it feels like they've actually power crept every single one of their standard characters by now. It's kind of hilarious. Every single one has been power crept. Yep. For the 4-star selection is not exactly the best. I don't know if I should. Like, I'm more interested in getting Green Iphone. I already have all the 4 stars here. I don't care about the 5-star. I don't care about constellations either. Well, you know, Eidolons. So I might just skip it entirely. Alright. What was I doing? Right. We're doing Future Market. Cascade's Trailblaze Daily Report. There's still some time before the Express departs. Go and speak with Marsh to pass time. Alright. The hell? Oh. A letter without a sender silently lies in the Express parlor car. No one knows of its arrival. Just like how no one knows who will receive it. Bullshit. I know that I will receive it, of course. Alright, you know, I'll talk to Pom Pom first. Pom Pom, how's it going? Cascade! What's wrong? Why are you repeating this? What do you keep saying? Yeah, why are you repeating this? Pom Pom's not a repeater. Pom Pom's looking for something, but Pom Pom can't find it. What a hassle. Pom Pom's turned down the house lights and played music, but that doesn't work. Pom Pom just can't get to sleep. Cascade, do you have anything for insomnia? I can sing you a lullaby. Shall I tell you a bedtime story? Go do something else and burn up some energy? I can tell you a bedtime story. Yeah, just treat Pom Pom like a baby. Oh, that sounds good. Oh yeah, Pom Pom thought of something. Whenever Walt was telling me about the animated story he made, Pom Pom always fell asleep quick. Oh, maybe you should show it to you. Pom Pom's not sure whether this will work or not, but since you're here, can you help Pom Pom out? Can you tell Pom Pom a bedtime story then, Cascade? You're always off adventuring. Pom Pom's sure you've come across many stories during your journeys. Ad-lib a fairy tale. Tell Pom Pom about a brief adventure of yours. Tell a funny story about your journey. Paraphrasing a story from a novel. Yeah, be funny. Ah, not so much, 7th. Pom Pom's not surprised. Don't tell her about this. Remember that? So she found it, right? Luckily, Pom Pom knows that everyone is a good person. Good. It's just good. Thanks to your storytelling voice, Pom Pom gradually drifts off to sleep. Your Pom Pom just fell asleep? Wow, Cascade, you're amazing. Your voice is like hypnosis. Thank you, dear passenger. Please don't tell anyone about this. Pom Pom's not embarrassed. Pom Pom just doesn't want other people to worry unduly about me. Not sure if that's a compliment, but whatever. Have I spoken to Alan before?
Is this a letter?
No. Hey, Alan.
Thanks for inviting me to the Express. It's been nice to have a break.
Oh, really?
When I got the invitation, I was completely caught up in security department affairs. How to prevent another Legion invasion, that kind of thing. It took me a while to realize I was letting the whole thing stress me out. I couldn't think straight. When I set foot on the Express and saw how vast the universe is, I started to feel calm and relaxed. Here, take this. It's nothing expensive, but I'm sure it'll be of help.
Not expensive. You know what people do for 10 Stellar Jades? Hey, March, what are you doing then? Why are you looking at the Shinto Lofu?
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Yeah, Penacony. In other words, Penal Colony, aka Australia. Might have triggered some people.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
She has on vibrate? I thought she would have some sort of ringtone or something. Bronya, Cascade, March 7th, Danhang. Bing. Can you read this message, Express crew? Hey, Bronya. Long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, I see it. It's been a while, Bronya. Bronya, we're missing you so much. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently. I'll wait for her to finish. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Sunwarm Festival. Ah, Sunwarm Festival. A traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown. And Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Sunwarm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Sure thing. Sorry, maybe next time. Yep. Sorry, but I may not have time for that. Come on, Cascade. Don't tell me you want to stay in your room and play on your phone all day long. Don't worry, we'll definitely go there. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Danhang been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in this room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Soulwarm Festival. That damn picture.
That Danhang. He can't just ignore Bronya.
Maybe
Let's
it's
go
not
to his
even
room
there.
and talk to him.
Maybe. He's not even on the Express. Future Market Prologue start. Alright, let's get out of here. But this is new. It's orange. What does orange mean? Open door. Oh, he's here. He's actually here. Who'd have thunk he'd be in his room?
Danhang! Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Also, where are your horns?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
I'm I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don Hung.
No,
I'm
lawful
the
now.
one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Dan Hung, stay on the express and get some rest. Why not come with us for a change of scenery? Yeah.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Wonder, is Himiko coming along?
Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
What?
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
He's been through a lot lately. Stress-free for us, or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
Speaking of which, where is she? Should we ask Mr. Yang to come with us? Oh, what about Pom Pom? Yeah. Does Pom Pom ever leave? I don't think he does.
Pom Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know? Seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
No, she was on the Herda space station. Actually, going to her room? No. She's just at the back here, chilling.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us?
Yeah, girls not out.
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Kokolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
What?
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
You better. Better join us for Pinocchio.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
I want to see Himiko reduced to being an NPC. Come on, Himiko. What are you doing?
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
Shit. Well, anyway. Wait, what? Was Don Hung? Well, he just straight up disappeared. Is that a new outfit? New skin?
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
When did you buy it? Very fancy. Yeah, when did you buy it?
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
No? If you have some new clothes?
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Is it confirmed that we're not getting a skin as well? Shit.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Nope, just myself. Why are you bringing pom-pom's doll? My relics all have speed attributes. They don't, but sure.
Other people might fall for that, but I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
Oh, is it tropical
I
now?
wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
I wonder if the
Ready to go?
the old zones would be still playable if it's warming up and the place is changing. Would it still have snow plains? You bet. It's time to celebrate. Actually, I think I forgot something. No, it's time to celebrate.
Belobog, here we come.
Oh, Topaz, huh? And Numby.
Galabog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Okay.
Oh, brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
This guy's stop chasing me.
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Yeah, it looks a little different.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC
They are.
from this world? Am I going crazy?
Ah, yes, I remember Kafka fighting them. IPC? What are they doing here? What an ugly uniform. Yeah, what an ugly uniform.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
Not snazzy enough.
Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Because they're robots? I never know if they're robots or not. Are you a robot?
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
IPC worker. Okay, are we having a staring contest? What's going on?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Take them out?
To
To
take
dinner?
us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
For dinner, right?
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment
Wow.
expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on
Numby's a
Eurillo
lot
6
smaller
for a
than I
special
thought.
business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Wouldn't even be able to take us out.
You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
Yes.
I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
That's us. The honor is yours. We may have helped out a little bit. Yep, the honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Is March gonna hug it or something?
Wow, Miss Topaz.
Nope.
You're really young
Just
for an
not gonna
IPC
address it.
executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Can we go somewhere warmer?
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya
Yeah,
moves
doing
fast.
actual work.
The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
About that.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6. To meet with her.
Yeah, to collect.
Miss
Oh,
March,
dead.
you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks
Do
for
you
the
get
concern,
lost out here?
but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Ah, she's giving us a phone number. Oh.
Who knows?
You can play it on the spot.
I heard that Eurillo 6 only...
Interesting. Can't play it.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation?
Interesting.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Teach me how to get rich. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. You teach me how to get rich? The project is worth 8 billion credits, but I didn't get paid, so teach me how to get rich. I need money.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
Yes.
Come on, let's head into the city. Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to
Oh, the
check
cheering.
out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Even when I'm off work, I'm looking after a child. What is that, okay? You're more exhausted than working in an office. You have to work overtime for taking time off when I get back. 8 days in a row, honestly, just killed me. Wait, 8? I know I've saved some of my holiday. Hey, but overtime pay, you get paid a lot more. Hey, hey. Look here, little one. Summit God Training Camp. Sign up here. Wait, what? Oh, I want to sign up. No, don't do it. What are you doing? Give me the change you borrowed first. What the fuck? Recruiting? At this age? Holy shit.
Hang on a sec.
Look.
Isn't that Wallace up ahead?
Rusty.
Looks like he's finally made some friends.
May have my
I
father
wonder
with
what
his
they're
affairs.
talking about.
Oh, new Mr. Norbert. Meanwhile, I'm still going through a parole, a period of transformation.
Nice.
Norbert, does that sound familiar?
Master Rossi, may I inquire as to where you'll
I'll
be
be helping my
employed
father
next?
with his affairs.
Oh, Robert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly? Selling cultural relics and
yes, that.
impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Working with
It was all thanks
Sampo.
to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
everyone knows.
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
Well, I don't really know about that.
Wallace does.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we better get out of here.
Master Rossi, may I inquire as to where you'll be employed next?
That's the whole museum business, right? So what happens if you didn't do the museum? Huh. Viz, you got anything new?
Feel free to look around.
No. Nothing about the celebrations at all. Is that Pelageya Sergeyevna? Miss Pela?
Is that Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Make sure you're all paying attention.
Do another loop. Repeat it.
Okay, kids. Now we're going to learn about the museum. A Silvermane guard. So cool. Make sure you're all paying attention.
Miss Pela.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay?
Yes,
Bellabog's
Miss
History
Pela.
and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also... Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago. Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep. Enough. From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening. Sorry, Miss Pela. That's better. Now, where was I? Well, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Yes, can't interact. Oh well. Why is it 2 out of 3? When there's so much more. Serval.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing! Please get your autograph?
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free. The lightning strikes right off the wall.
What the hell?
Into it all.
Someone's off key there. After some time.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
I want to take more strolls. There's 2 more.
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Fun stuff.
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
I read in a magazine once that Belobog has a Rightful Rights Society. The members of this Rightful Rightful whatever society help people skip work. No, I mean, they help people temporarily escape the bonds of family or duty. Does such an organization really exist? This Belobog really is one messed up place. So it's kind of interesting. So how does one go about signing up? The magazine doesn't say, just says the editor is also very curious. Then why do you bring it up? I knew it. Everything that comes out of your mouth is nonsense. My nose is blocked. Oh boy. What's this about? Gertie? Wait, Gertie? You're up here now.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. Hot soup. Yapad, how's it going?
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Maybe, before I was listening, but now I can actually chat with them. So let's chat with Serval. But no, let's listen again.
Heartbeats will shake.
Yeah. I'll try with Payla. See what she says.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
Yeah. Okay. So I experienced it completely. Let's get out of here. Already here.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
And
however,
so?
Objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Yep. Hello.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too?
Of course she's here. She's
I
negotiating.
guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Yes.
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, My colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Wait, what was Numby? Probably waiting outside.
Is everything all right, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Can't afford it anymore? What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you? I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze.
Yes?
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Oh, so they forgot their debt.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Well, I guess that's how they built the giant robots, yes.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Well, it's an investment.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
Yeah, that wasn't because of me.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
280 years of interest. How much is owed? What happens if you don't pay it off in time? I'm kind of curious. How much is owed?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
You can give it to
Before
me.
you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
What does that even mean?
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Huh. Strong measures. Extract the minerals? I don't know what else they could do to get their money back. It's like we have to intervene. I doubt the Belabogians can do anything about this on their own.
Right. We need to figure out how to help them.
That's just our problem.
The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Branya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
We
You
ain't
seem
rich.
to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's go have a chat with Topaz. Let's bring out the big guns. What's that even... like what?
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person. With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Thank you so much, both of you.
You think
So
I talk
sorry for
at all?
dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Well, been great to have Himiko here. She could be very good at I don't know, negotiation. Hey, Bronya.
I apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Okay, can you tell me again why Topaz is here?
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool. According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, lest the IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage, it wasn't until the Stellaron... Thank you.
Yeah, it's exactly
I believe in you.
I thought she'd say something new, but apparently not. Hey, March. Oh, am I getting some lag?
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Yeah, gave it to me too.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Let's haggle with her. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. An auto reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. AI, please tell me. Stop repeating! Just stop repeating yourself and tell me where Topaz has gone. Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the overworld, Belobog, Yarillo 6. This thing is pretty smart, thank you. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. It's only when March... replying to March.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Okay. Hey, Topaz. 100 credits. How about that? 100. 100 credits. Sell the debt for a total of 100 credits. Approximately 27,000. This 34 total comes to 9 million. Oh. You mean the museum itself is worth a lot of money? I guess. I mean, there's his first rock. Yeah, everything is expensive here.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yeah, it's not like we... Actually, we sent you a message. Cherish the moment.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece.
It's a piece of
It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Seems like you know your art. I was thinking the exact same thing. Yep, I'm just gonna lie.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
No.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Walk and talk? Walk? That's not part of the deal.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
Oh.
But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
You mean like Geomarrow? Wait.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
A bit too close.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement?
Oh, not close enough.
Or...
help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Stop haggling. You want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya. The IPC's demands are unreasonable. The Express will pay off the Belobog's outstanding debts. Yep.
Hey, nobody agreed to that. We're actually here on behalf of Bronya. It's just,
But what to
given
haggle?
Belobog's circumstances, it isn't exactly a wash with money right now. The Belobogians don't have the means to pay off such a huge debt.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
What a heartless way of seeing things. And if the debt can't be repaid?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions.
Okay.
But Urilla 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
What? Trade secrets?
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
What do you mean? You can't find this anywhere.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off
Frames.
their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
Not just like a
I'm
non
not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
I can't see what it is. My head's in the way.
It's so white and fluffy.
I don't remember this.
Where can I find a live one?
You like animals? It's probably extinct. You like animals?
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
Probably.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Don't think there's a festive atmosphere anymore.
Looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but
Her
I should
phone.
probably take this. Bye!
I've never seen this thing before. Negotiations failed. Summarize the situation to March 7th. Alright.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
We didn't promise Bronya would succeed. She sort of made sense. We should keep pestering her. Yep.
You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Did they? Oh, now they did. Wait, is she a prophet? I heard you're back in Belobog, Cascade. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up, Sally? What's going on? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. I knew it. They're taking the Geomarrow. Because I don't think there's Geomarrow anywhere else. So that's the most expensive commodity. Listen to her, and don't mess with them. We must fight back. Yeah. We can't let those guys bully the miners. We must fight back. Yeah, we're already on it. Wildfire and Silvermane guards are already engaged with them. Those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. I'm coming. Hang in there. We're on our way.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Let's go save the day. Here we go again. That's right. We can't believe a word they say. Yeah, that's right.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Attack! Oh, where do these people in black come from? What's with that weird getup? They'll be okay, right? Smile the uniform, they'll loosen the morals. Short simply, why don't you would start a fight?
Zila!
Zila.
Hey,
Now stick with Sally.
am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
What's going on? Is anyone hurt?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
Well, that's to be
Nobody's been
expected.
seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Silly can't even
What's
hurt
going on
him.
inside the mine? Any ideas?
They're taking all the geomarrow.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black.
Without geomarrow, they'll
Uninvited
freeze.
guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Is Topaz around? Who handled this? I'll see if Topaz is around.
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait.
Pazto.
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Where's Chief Oleg? Where is Farok? Wait a minute, where is Farok? Alright, ready to throw down? Let's do this.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
She's faster than a bullet, you know.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day.
They're robots.
How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
I'm a guest of your boss. Stand aside. Seriously, get some lunch, bro. Bro.
What's their deal?
They're
You
being
two were talking
dominated.
to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
I agree. Let's see what they got.
Too little.
Performance
Lance at the
points. All right.
Together as one. Wait for the tiles.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Keep hitting her.
I'm on guard.
Let's go for you. And that's good
Lance
for all of them.
ablaze. Lance forward.
We came together.
Let's see. Performance points. Each stack increases damage dealt 50%. Consume when this unit uses an attack. Attacker when this unit's weakness is broken or the unit is defeated. Grunt, security personnel, field personnel. An International Peace Corporation grunt worker, whose job mainly deals with shady business oversights. With a meager salary, the only lodging they can afford is shared room on one of the IPC's Enterprise ships. An International Peace Corporation grunt worker, whose job mainly involves maintaining order in locations ruled by the IPC. With a meager salary, the only lodging they can afford is... yep. So they get paid. Ruffle! Oh. We have it now.
A blade knows no mercy.
That's interesting, you get the buff.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
Yeah, they weren't hard at all.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Svarog's probably there, taking them all down. Hey, March.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Why didn't you change your clothes? Alright, yeah.
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum. Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one. The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Zila.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Alright, we got fire, we don't have ice. Oh well, whatever. IPC employees have occupied the Great Mine under the pretext of an asset evaluation. You must assist the miners in reclaiming their territory. Meanwhile, that's Svarog's settlement. Do they come here to engage with?
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it?
Oh.
And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Are they intending to reclaim Svarog?
Are you...
Oh boy.
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
No, it's not the time.
She's not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Yeah. Because I don't think Svarog has any
It
fire
seems my
weakness.
source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Urillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Urillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple.
No idea.
I'll show you.
It's a cube.
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld.
Oh.
Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
And the creation engines.
This
engines
is my
creation.
bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Urilo 6 has a place in the company's
Used to be a giant
long-term
factory.
strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level.
At a macro level.
What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Relatively.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Meanwhile, in the great mine with Celan Trailblazer. Hello. Oh.
All the miners here, huddled together.
Yeah, there's nobody.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Does it have any stellar jades in it?
Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Hey, you! Oh, what's going on now? Forget it. They're just slacking on the job. Slacking? President Black even pawned me some money. How come I never got this lucky? Get this lucky. You got some jades in ya? What? What did you say to me? Okay. Oink, oink, oink. Grunt, grunt, oink. Aggressive, inquisitive, or you know, just normal. Well, we'll just copy.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Topaz isn't here. Life is ultimately meaningless. Not sure. Strong accent. Yeah, life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Come back with my stellar jades.
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
I think these guys are lying. Because I don't think they're actually attacking them unless they resist and put up force.
Will of preservation.
Feeling lucky.
Because the other miner said they gave him money.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Oh boy. That doesn't matter. Keep hitting me.
Well timed.
I see through you. Together as one. My turn.
Your end approaches.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Wait for the tiles.
A blade knows no mercy.
I'm on guard.
A quick divination. Choose me strike.
Fail to send you.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, just kill him.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Yeah, even though we're beating up these IPC dudes. You know what? Might as well. But yeah.
Lance at the ready.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
It came together. Converge and awaken.
The fight is set.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Oh, I got two.
Timed.
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
Luck of the draw.
Okay, she has two. So it should be 100%, right? Staying up to 3 times.
Freeze and victory!
Too little.
Yin and yang. All things human creations.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
I see through you. Choose me.
No, wait, they don't actually give me anything. Okay, dang it. Shouldn't afford them. Oh. Wait, the automatons look exactly the same as ours.
Is
Oh
he
wait,
the one in
bell
charge?
box.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Probably jump straight down.
Wow. For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Does it give me health? Sustenance anchor activated. You think I'm gonna lose? I might lose. Because it's a robot. And robots have different weaknesses to what I currently have.
Hey you! Are you in charge around here?
Anyway, it's time to beat some ass.
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible.
Oh yeah, it's a baton, just like the Arumatons.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
All powerful here. Topaz just lets you do whatever you want. I want to speak to your boss. Yeah. Karen mode activate. Where's your manager?
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he actually has a tie on.
Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Yes.
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
Laser? Wait, so it's not a baton. Oh, it's a shield.
Stay alert.
Seize their performance points. Ah, he does have fire weakness. Oh, interesting.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Converge and awaken. Wait for the time.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. I failed to send you.
Loser!
More performance points.
I'm on guard. Okay.
The paradise may be unreceived.
Give me a performance point. Oh, that's pretty strong.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
All things human creations.
Oh, he takes their performance points.
Luck
I
of the
see.
draw. Freeze and victory! Choose when to strike.
I'm on guard.
Give me that.
Together as one.
Okay.
Failed to send you.
Lance ablaze.
Seems like I can take them all out.
Lance forward.
Yours is mine too.
You impede me.
It actually tells you how much health you lose.
That paradise may be
Very
unreachable
nice.
for me. Savor
Kill
it
me.
for me.
Yin and yang. My turn. Wait for the tiles.
Lance at the ready.
Well, can't actually do anything, so I'll just taunt. Work culture shock.
All things in human creations. Yin and yang.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Loser!
Failed to send you.
A quick divination.
Oh, there's no point in breaking them now.
This sucks. Pick up.
Yeah, let's reduce them a little bit. Yeah, some elites, their toughness is much more.
I will dispatch you.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Okay, I can take these two.
That paradise may be unreachable for. Savor it for me.
Choose me
I have to take off the thing. Otherwise she'll die.
Gotcha.
Come on.
My turn. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I see through you. All things in human creations.
Finish him.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
Of course you can't.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Yeah.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Thought you use lasers.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for! Attention all personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
You're better off asking Bronya. Bellow is in debt.
Debt? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Bronya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
All right.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
First small soul warm after Stellaron crisis. Where are you? Marching Cascade. Are you alright? Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. Us and Sally just kicked them out. I see, you're with Sally. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this. I failed to persuade Topaz. The IPC won't stop there. Yep. I'm afraid the IPC won't stop there. I see. Thanks for trying to negotiate with Topaz. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Clipoth Fort? I need advice from you both too on this issue.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Yeah, better come with us.
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Clipoth Fort!
Nice. Meanwhile, in Rivertown.
These guys?
Japard.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Supreme Guardian.
Billabug might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Source code.
See you later, Captain.
Head to Clipoth Fort and let Bronya know about the latest details.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
I'm sure I can turn things around. You couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
I can't read that.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I think so too. She has a way with words. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. So, what price does Urilo 6, does Belobog have to pay? Do they all have to be employees of the IPC? What does that actually mean? I have no idea. When you say employees, how? Yeah, it's too vague. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
What, holding a referendum? Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first. I trust your judgment more than anyone else's. Well, I trust it more than March, but you know, you gain some insight from others first, like us.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Yeah, can't really...
I'll convene the Kolpothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
I don't trust the IPC. They're just like the Corpus from Warframe. They'll sell their souls for profit. It's time to race against the clock. Do I have rating rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Yes.
Let's start with the overworld. We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the...
Compile opinions held by overworld residents concerned regarding Topaz. Does being their employees mean that you'll become their foot soldiers? Not sure that's a great idea. Hey, Pila.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
We tell Pela about the RPC and the choice facing Brodyo.
Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
Nope. Bronya doesn't have a few seconds.
Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
Even though
Building a better world for future
entire
generations
civilization will
sounds
be
great,
indentured
right? But is it any
forever?
fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit? I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. If the IPC is able to bring about building a better world, I'm not sure how much weight my opinion carries.
Oh, Serval's probably going to be against, right?
Well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
The, Soul Warm Festival, right? Don't you remember? We need your opinion on an important matter.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening.
Yes.
You'd better fill me in.
Troy's facing Bronyo.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
Hey, you didn't say that to
It's okay.
Payla.
I've thought it through. If
But
it were
she'll
up to
be-
me, I'd sign the contract.
She'd sign it too.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Yeah.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
I
You
don't
know,
think it's
I've
that
always
simple.
longed for the stars since I was a
I don't
child.
think you can just rise up
Which
against
is
them.
why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense.
It only seems small now.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
We don't know how deep it goes. We don't know.
I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I want, I can't speak for everyone, but this is how I really feel.
Oh. Dunn. Okay. Didn't think we'd talk to Dunn. Hey, Dunn.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
Need your opinion on an important matter.
You need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Choice facing Bronyo.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
But there is literally
We're here to gather everyone's
choice,
opinion
no
on the
other
matter.
choice.
I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time.
Don't just take it
What's
by
your
force.
take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh, Zila is gonna be against 100%. 100%. Oh, whatever. Oh, Chief Oleg.
It's getting late.
Oh.
Where to now?
Natasha.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
We need your opinion.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know...
Oh, it does show this. We're gonna need it for this. Holy shit.
You're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it.
Even Natasha.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
Yes.
But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow.
Kinda agree with the sentiment.
That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. I hope Bronya takes these words seriously.
That's a good quote. Although... don't know if it's being applied at all. Freedom for security. Hey, Oleg.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Your mouth never moves, probably. We need your opinion on an important matter.
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Yeah, where were you?
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Ever dealt with the IPC?
I see.
Yep.
That's a tricky situation, all right.
The IPC.
A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
Son.
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Bronya, the last Supreme Guardian. I think she can handle a little criticism.
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life? Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Well, that can go both ways. That can literally go both ways. Oh, we're talking to Clara. That was Zelly. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a draw.
Will of preservation.
Feeling lucky.
Wait a minute. Sounds different. Why? Oh well, whatever. Hey, Clara.
Miss March, big sister. What brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara.
She might be 4.
Is Svarog not
But
around?
it's meant to be draw, so
Mr.
maybe
Sparrow went out
against.
for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
At least Clara's here. Clara's opinion is just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Just tell us how you feel about it.
No pressure at all.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Except we don't have the time.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just
Sorta.
taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver.
Yeah. If we
Thanks,
sign the
Clara.
contract,
Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
their lives will be indentured to the IPC forever. And their kids after that.
All that running around is...
Excuse me? After collecting more citizen opinions, the final result remains a tie.
has worn me out.
I would never have guessed.
So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Yes, there's still one person left to ask. Only Bronya can make the final call. Yeah, there's still one more person left to
Oh,
ask.
right! We haven't asked Dila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
We already know what her answer is.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Important matter, huh?
Yes.
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
We got no time.
As it stands, the votes are even.
No pressure or
Your
anything,
opinion
March.
will make all the difference.
No pressure or anything. March.
In that case, I abstain.
Yeah, she doesn't want to make the choice. You're very extremely important. You have to shoulder this responsibility. Otherwise, Bronya will have to.
No. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders. Not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
Of course it will. That's why we're gathering all these.
Whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood,
What's the point of
Zila.
getting opinions
This is a
then?
difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Branya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she
Tell me
asks
this
you,
whole thing was a waste of time.
just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Okay, where's Sampo? We can ask
Well,
him.
it's all in Branya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
She plays a crucial role in this world. Do you trust her judgment?
You bet. The Express can vouch for Branya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
The underworld yearns for freedom.
Oh. She doesn't have the extra dialogue shit. Oh well. To Klapoth Forge.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
We're doomed.
They're the only language you speak. My words. Klapoth, give us strength. We're doomed. They're the only language you speak. I support the Supreme Guardian's course of action.
Calm down, will you?
There is no other alternative. We have to sign it. Otherwise, they'll just take everything by force and then indenture us anyway. Probably with less play. Then there's no way we can fight. There's no way they can fight against the RPC. So there's literally no choice. Hey, Brunya, how's it going?
March, you're back.
What?
So,
What about me?
What's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She's behind you, whatever you decide. She thought it wasn't her place to say. Yeah, she's behind you. Like, literally behind you.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Himiko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Oh?
But
So
aren't you...
should be against. Why is she here?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Hologram? She did a hologram before?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
And try pinching her.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
She was a bit hesitant.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
Yes.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Oh, do you have a solution, Himeko? Couldn't you have come a bit sooner? Like, at the very beginning?
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time. There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to
what
make a
happened to the
wise and
indentured
informed
worlds?
decision.
Most likely.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true.
Wait, how does she know about this?
Which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the
How
only
does she know about
way of
this,
ensuring
that
the
letter?
city's survival.
Who told her?
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Ah, yeah.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Over 80%? Ooh.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I think still accept. It's 80%. It's fine.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Oh. So I'll accept.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Oh, so she's also against.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
An idea?
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
Make it 3 times.
Stay safe, everyone.
New message. We can talk here at your pod, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. The more details, the better. Did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivertown. with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then... But then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. Seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivertown. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog? Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go, March, Cascade.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right?
Yes.
Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Huh, everyone's gone and Payla's here. Payla, did you just witness everything?
This book should...
No. Oh. Let's go to Rivertown.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, Japad.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Alright. Alright, we need fire and ice. I don't have enough ice. So, I mean, Herta would work. Herta, Himiko. Based on the clues provided by Japad, it seems that Topaz has taken Svarog to a location deep within Rivertown. In order to buy time for Bronya, he must race against the clock and quickly find out where Topaz has gone. March. So Seville will put in her. Speed, huh? Inert Soto. Suppose. Okay, maybe instead of her. Natasha. Maybe like that? I'll do. Alright, Himiko, time to bring the pain to them. Right. Meanwhile, to peasants Farog.
Destination reached.
Well, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains.
They're really,
surely they
cannibalized
can't
everything.
be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
Ah.
No
Within the
wonder we
rocks.
couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along.
It was right under all the rocks.
Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
They never used their
I see.
stuff.
The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yeah. You think this world is doomed?
Yes.
Without IPC support?
I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
Even the Law Fu?
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral
wait a
Express
minute.
lent a helping hand.
This looks like
But
a
sooner or
fighting
later,
ring.
the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Stealth?
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Hello? Stealth bomb? Anyway, what happened to my buffs?
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Is he
Keep
gonna stealth
noise to
bomb
a
him?
minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
So it's a decoy. Clear the obstruction. Oh, it's a silent bomb.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Wait, the threats? Ready.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Okay. All targets have been taken down.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
We just murdered them.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Might as well apply some
Will of preservation.
good stuff.
Upgrade configured.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Use the automaton stealth. Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
What a shit.
Oh no! They saw right through it!
Dang it.
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Try again. Are you ready? Remember.
Okay, if he's gonna turn this way. Nice.
Oh, woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest,
That's
I didn't think it would be
evaluate
so
that.
powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
Huh, this was never a path before.
This time, the gloves are off!
Alright. Old weapon testing ground. Ah, and now you can actually see it. The fucking the core engine? Whatever. Big old spiral in the middle is what it is. Is there anything else here, or is just use Vaduk? I don't think there's anything else here.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead.
For you.
She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Yes.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, That's all that matters.
Make a choice that you won't regret. Yep. Hello, Sveduk. Can't talk anymore. Alright. No, they're gonna just turn this into a fighting ring. You already have a fighting ring. What do you need another fighting ring? God dang it. Well, the other fighting ring is not big enough for you. Now Belobog has 2 fighting rings. Because why not? Was that 153? Or J53? J93? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's 5. Maybe? Oh, whatever. Oh, lift controller. We'll lift this.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
Oh yeah, probably should have asked Farrell.
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Looks like we're battling. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Familiar? Seen before? You met before?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himiko is that famous? Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili after all.
Wonder if Akavili had to put up this bullshit as well.
Been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Yeah?
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz.
Oh, us.
We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Unfair.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago?
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
And that is? Waiting for it.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Okay. Approval for what? Your vacation time has been approved?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
She's activating the engine of creation.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Well, there's 3 of us,
The best
and there's 1 of you.
Getting something over the line. Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
She can summon enemies?
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
You're gonna be on our side, Svarog. We might need some help. Bombardment? Bombardment? Svarog? Bombardment?
Naughty child.
Let's go for this guy.
Honored to meet me.
Freeze him.
It's time.
Poke him.
You won't get away.
Very nice.
Barely felt it.
Time to twirl!
That's better. How appropriate.
No. Epic.
I have something for you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Oh dear. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Naughty child.
Lance up.
Hit me. No, hit me. God damn it, hit me.
Overhaul.
Time to twirl!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
I have something for you.
Naughty nap time.
Oh dear. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Nice.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready.
Hit me. If you survive, that is. Maybe I shouldn't put Himiko too close to her. Cascade.
How appropriate.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
You won't get away.
Barely felt it.
Oh boy.
That's better.
Much obliged.
Time to twirl! Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Honored to meet me.
I'm on guard.
Breathe.
You won't get away.
Team building.
Lance ablaze.
Got two of them.
Lance forward.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
I have something
I
for you.
wanted Himiko to take the last one. But no matter.
Naughty child.
Time
She got 2 without even trying.
Time to twirl.
Whew, didn't break. Good. Target this one. I will make sure.
Lance at the ready.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
That hurt.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Lance ablaze.
Break.
Lance forward.
Time to twirl.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl.
I have something for you.
Time for a shot.
What are you looking at?
I'm on guard.
You won't get away.
Any help would be great, Svado. Team building.
Time for an overhaul.
Lance at the ready.
I'll let Himiko take it.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl.
You've got a lot of nerve.
That's just one. Let's do that. No? Let's do this. Never do this.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Ooh. Oh, we don't actually fight Topaz and Numby? We just fought all their goons. Yeah, that's right.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Oh, was she broadcasting
Just
this?
warming up. Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
About?
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Yes.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure.
What?
I
She's already
apologize
taken.
for my behavior just now. It was inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
What? Again? What are we doing? Head to the corridor of fading echoes to see where Bronya wants to take you.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Hello, Silman Guard soldier.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place?
Wait a minute.
We've never been here before, right?
No, we have. They have rebuilt stuff.
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
I mean, this had been here all along, but we just haven't discovered it. First treasure. Follow the path to the pillars of creation. This is the factory where they make engines of creation. That's an engine of creation, right? Are they rebuilding it? I think so.
The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Engine of creation. It's Kokoli. We had to rub it in. It's Kokolia's. Now it's yours now. I have to land.
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it?
Nope.
It's Topaz. I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
That's a Belabogian creation.
Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance.
What? I thought it was constructed with their assistance. That's why they were able to build one so big, and they were able to build the wall around Belobog because of the Engines of Creation. I don't know, it's a bit weird.
The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision. one that nobody anticipated.
Geological
For
reconstruction.
a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Yeah.
It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
There's supposed to be many engines creations.
Remarkable.
But they
A
all broke
vision
down.
that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Is she flirting?
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
Just take the compliment.
All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
Yes, and with the sunrise too.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Shit, didn't you see this from space? This thing's pretty damn big.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Kinda sounds like
Are you willing
so.
to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Yeah, we can always make another engine
Unfortunately,
creation.
the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
So they already own
Unless...
Urilla 6.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability...
Yeah, I'm afraid
I'll
you'll have to
handle
pay that. That's for getting ahead of yourself. Talk to Brunya and Topaz. No. I'll talk to... no. March. Oh.
I
Mixed
was
this up
worried
with...
things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution.
I was
Speaking
wondering
of
where this robot went.
solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against?
Yes.
I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll have time to celebrate the Solwarm Festival. Hope Topaz's negotiations go smoothly. That Solwarm Festival.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place.
When do you even put your clothes?
Well,
Your
looks
old clothes?
like everyone in the city's
When do
helping
you
with
close?
construction.
Huh.
Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
What are you doing here? There are more outsiders day by day. Should we call them aliens? Ah, it's you, Cascade. How have things been lately? By alien, do you mean me? Oh no, you're a friend of the Supreme Guardian and Savior of Belbog. I'm gonna treat you as an outsider. So is any IPC guys. Ever since the Eternal Freeze let up, there have been more and more of these people in the black around here. Some of them have simply settled in and not left. The The Supreme Guardian said there was no reason to panic, but they were planning to take our whole planet. Still don't quite trust them. If it bothers you, then fight them again. Belobog needs to take... No. Fight them again. Quite right. The people of Belobog do not fear battle. Last time we got them on the ropes. Let's see who gets the last laugh this time. Yeah.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe. We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
What do you mean, Himiko? You mean Topaz didn't make things complicated enough? No, she could have been a lot worse.
The Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful.
I can imagine.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
What's that supposed to be? No rocks falling on people's heads? What? Okay, I guess. Oh, look at them! They have it on their heads. Structure of the giant robot. I'll just yoink this, please. Investigate. Let's see. A trash can covered in thick frost. Not remarkable in any way. Oh well, if you say so.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Is she gonna get demoted? Will they cut your pay? Won't you get fired?
That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit.
Yeah, reduce your profits.
Don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you
More than
so
profit.
much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Mind putting in some good words for me with your bosses? Is it true the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews? Yeah.
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy beat up twice.
You could say he's,
Special.
For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Uh-oh.
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Yeah. Do we talk again?
Why don't you head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit? Miss Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss. I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise. I'll make it up to you all next time.
Do I have to wait for next year? I can't talk to Topaz. You playing music? Oh, Eurilo, mighty and grand. Our cherished homeland we stand. Oh. Through 700 winters cold. Love's flowers bloom brave and bold. Raise your hat and glasses high. Bonfires ablaze, lighting the sky. Where scarlet stars glow we see. Our journey through time, wild and free. Right. Good talk. Let's get ambushed again at the Goethe Hotel.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah, the whole thing took up the entire stream. Oh well.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Yeah, do you have some IPC connections?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Wait, why am I still in my battle party? This is not a good sign. Anyway, let's go. Oh. Damn same book? Oh, maybe it's more. Is it pillow fight time? I'm still waiting for the pillow fight.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time.
Next year. There's always next year.
Never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Yes.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Why are they using a voice changer?
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary.
Oh.
All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
All of them.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
So the higher the number, the better.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
Anyone? Oh, it must be on entire
no
board.
further remarks. This meeting is concluded.
Oh, you only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Let me turn it off. Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing
This reminds me of the
important.
Tales of the Borderlands.
Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan.
Terravan.
One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the
Diamond.
Marketing Development Department for once.
Aventurine.
Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
Name dropping.
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Penacony.
What?
Oh no.
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
That's ruled by Sheephead now, isn't it?
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly,
Different
who
types of
knows?
gems.
The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on Eurillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Yep. Going to Pinoconi. My god.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh. It's not extinct. It's like a little polar bear. Oh, polar teddy bear.
Smells mesmerizing.
Future Market 2. Complete. Wait, 2? Ah. Visitor verification. Wilder. Wilder? What the hell's Wilder? Meetings at work. Working after hours. Hello, is this Cascade? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Who's asking? Sorry, you got the wrong person. There says Cascade. Wrong person, but the number here suggests otherwise. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Wilder from the International Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. What game? Not interested. Another promotion. Alright, let me have it. Doesn't your company have other ways for promotion? Even with so much advanced technology, text message is still the best way to develop rapport with people. Now please allow me to get back to the introduction. Oh my god, this game is called Aetherium Wars. It's a galactic tier, top class AAA cultural brand spearheaded by the IPC's Marketing Development Department, in collaboration with the Inter-Astral Network and Inter-Astral Peace Media. It's that good? Yeah, it's that good? That impressive? It's one of our blockbusters after all. Aetherium Wars is a card collection game, but it's nothing like the ordinary trading card games you've imagined. Here you can use the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology to record any creature you've ever seen inside an ether coin, and then you can print them out use them to compete against other players. Let your ether spirits fight for your glory. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right? Wait. Ether coin. Any creature. Is this Pokemon? This doesn't sound as fun as Cosmic Warfare. Cosmic Warfare? Seriously? It's nowhere near as interesting as the Aetherium Wars. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come to the Rivet Town Plaza in Eurillo 6 to try it for yourself. We'll be holding the Inter-Astral Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all Aetherium Wars fans. Please do come and enjoy it. Be right there. Maybe later. I'll go over when I have time. No problem. I'll be here waiting for you. Let's go Aetherium Wars. Yay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was something. Anyway, what would you have picked? Would you have signed the contract, or would you have not have signed the contract? So I personally would have not signed the contract. Anyway, Next stream is letter. Oh, might as well talk to her while she's here. This is what the entire Astral Express looks like. Yes.
Hey! It's my first time on the Astral Express. I've heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless. Shouldn't you be showing me around?
You're right, my apologies. You seem quite at home already.
Oh, so you've noticed. Well, we're hardly strangers. Better to skip the formalities, right? I'm definitely not the first IPC staff member to board the Astral Express. I've heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavili the Trailblazer was still around.
Well, I wasn't there
I've
then.
also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business. However, all their offers were quickly declined. Just between you and me, I think declining the offers was a smart choice. Capital definitely plays a critical role in the universe, but if everything in the world revolved around it, then life would be a lot less romantic. Don't you think?
I suppose. Why is she with the IPC if she's not even all about profit? Anyway, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we're gonna do the letter next stream. That'll be Jing Liu's story quest. Yep. All right, Peach. Actually, what's in my letters? Any birthdays? Claim login rewards. Wait, what? Okay. Claim. Already had that. I get another one? Huh. It's just for this version, I assume. My heart lies with the stars. Alright, yeah, Peach.